What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen. Welcome all first timers. Welcome all of my day ones, and welcome all my mid-section people. All right. Listen, y'all know I'm heated. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm mad as a mother. All right. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I came with a little bit of content, but I really came here to address some stuff. So if y'all here, rush in, hit the like button, honey. Hit the like button. Okay, because I'm mad as hell and I really contemplated on how long it's gonna be before I say something. But because I can't shake what I'm feeling, I gotta address it head on. Okay. Let me see who we have here. Let's do things the same way, right? And ain't nobody will ever bring me out out of who I am as a character, right? As who I am as Shara, right? But I listen, I done told y'all before and I'll say it again. It's the internet. Either you want to get rocked, right? You want to get real rocky, or you want to do this thing in a bed bath, however you want to do this thing. We can go soft or hard. But what you're not going to do is target me, right? You're not going to target me. We're not going to do none of that stuff because it takes too much time out of my day. And I told y'all before, I got 3 kids in college. That leaves me with an additional 3 that I'm trying to send 2 more off to college this year, right? And I got one 14-year-old who feeling herself. So I'm busy as a mother on top of being just me trying to find time for myself, okay? On top of going through my own personal stuff. So a lot of the stuff that's going on the internet, Char really don't even know that it's happening, right? Shout out to Karma Rell. That's just what I'm going to say. Shout out to her. Because I'm assuming that this crap been going on for a long time. And because I'm really not active in these streets, I didn't know. This been going on since June. And nobody said anything to me. But let's talk about it. Let me say hello to everybody in the chat first, but we can talk about it and then we can jump into this Martell situation. And then I'm going to hop the hell up off of here because it's early morning, 10 a.m. here, and I got something I want to say. Hello, Cheryl. Hi, Tootsie. What's up, baby? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Jazzy J in the building. Shirley's here. Queen here. Cheryl here. Claudia B in the building. What's up, baby? Bevy in the building. Janetti in the building. Cynthia in the building. Bella in the building. What's up? 37 in the chat. Everybody hit the like button. Because now I got to go for the grind mode because people want to just keep playing with me. All right. First thing first, let me get y'all this young lady name. Her page has been terminated, okay? You can't take somebody's stuff and post it exactly as is, right? She's been posting my stuff for a while, and now her page is terminated. I'll post it on my Instagram so you guys can see there because I'm not playing with YouTube. They just got me mad as hell, and that's just that, right? So you guys can see the termination. If you guys are not following me over there on Instagram, as soon as I get off of here, I'll post it there. But my name over there is Shar's Reality number 6. Go check it out. I'll post it in my story as soon as I end this live so you guys can get wind of it. I've said it before. I've said it again. The last thing I want to do is beef with content creators, right? I believe that it's enough room here for us all. We all can grow. I thought I was doing this thing right, but I'm assuming that, you know what I mean, people perceive me as a soft marshmallow or something, like we was on that type time or something, right? I ain't listen. Listen, we're going to do it hard. We're going to do it soft. But whatever you feel like you want to do, you do that, right? So gangster, whoever was on my live last, you guys have been noticing, I don't know if you guys are paying attention to my chat, my views has been extremely low. I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe it's just that season. Sis ain't rocking like that, right? I work a 9 to 5. It's cool with me, right? I ain't beasting like that for a paycheck from YouTube, right? That's what I said. Not knowing, right? Check it. Not knowing that you got a whole situation inside of a situation that's talking about little old me. It makes no sense to me. The bigger problem is if anybody's here has ever inboxed me, just put a 1 in the chat, please. Please put a 1 in the chat. Just put a 1 in the chat so I can ask a question. If you ever inboxed me or had a conversation with me via email, phone call, whatever, just put a 1 in the chat so we could clear some crap up real fast. Okay? Then we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because, like I said, I'm mad as hell. Okay? 43 in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Y'all making it rain this morning. Let's go. Because I got something to say. Right? Content creators is filthy, but we're going to break it down in a nutshell. If you ever inboxed me or had a conversation with me somewhere or another on this internet, please put a 1 in the chat. I'm going to wait. All right? We're going to wait. I'm going to wait. because I just want to know, hi, Carolyn, how are you? What's up? Welcome to the chat. Hi, Garner, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. If you ever inbox me, put a one in the chat. If you haven't, it's cool. We're going to jump into it anyway. But if you ever had a conversation with me, I never really say anything back. If you ever had a conversation with me, you can vouch for what I'm about to speak on. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Claudia B. Thank you, Claudia. If you ever had a conversation with me, you notice that I do not get involved in what you're sharing with me. Although it may be very juicy, I never go deep into details because I know how it go, right? People will take your story, change that thing around, and not everybody, change that thing around and be like, sure, I was talking about you. No, thank you. That's not the kind of stressors that I need in my life, okay? So although I might be wanting to get into a conversation with you, I just don't know who I can trust. Let alone, I don't want nobody going back saying Shar said anything. I feel like I'm in high school. Shout out to the ones that inbox me. Okay. I've never even, the people that's putting the one in the chat can vouch for what I'm saying. I do not go into depth with anybody about anybody. They send it. I can't believe it. Oh, whoa. I be saying stuff like, whoa, dang, that's crazy. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm not surprised. Stuff like that. You could never, ever get on this internet and say that I had a conversation about any content creators behind a wall. And you can't say it. You know why? Because I'm bigger than that. I'm better than that. And I will hope and assume that anybody got a problem with somebody, woman or woman, could come on this internet, hit me up, Instagram. I'm on every social media platform you want to come across and say, you know what, Sharon? I feel like you did X, Y, and Z to me. And because of that, I feel like we need to have a conversation. I'm going to drop my number for you so fast so we can talk. You know why? Because I got life, and life is life for me right now. And there's bigger and better things to do to me. Long story short, I didn't know I did anything to anybody, okay? I get on here, I create my stuff, I talk my junk, and I go to hell home, right? That being said, it's been brought to my attention that we got an issue, okay? Everybody got a problem with Shar. I don't know what the issue is, but the thing is, people that got the problem is much bigger than me here on this internet, okay? And let me remind you as content creators, let me tell you the definition of content. You look for content, you recreate the content to be your own, and then you talk about it, which means that you may or may not hear a similarity in what you are talking about, which means that it may be your topic, but somebody else done recreated it to be their own. You make it original, child, okay? That's what you do. So I'm sorry if you hear something that I may have mentioned that you've been talking about first, my bad. Okay, that's what content creators do. We come, we create, and then we recreate. What are you talking about? What you can't do is copy and paste somebody else's stuff. That's a hell no for me, right? So I don't understand what's all this. This was mine. Yeah, it is mine. So from now on, I'm not creating no more videos because people are taking videos, recreating them to be theirs, and then trying to stamp them to be theirs. How the hell are you going to stamp something that's my voice? How does that make sense? And because YouTube don't do their thorough investigation, they are taking these people's word for this crap. You tell me a video that I dropped wasn't my video. You tell me a video. I've been on here for almost 2 years now, a year since I've been popping. You tell me a video I dropped that was not my voice, was not my stuff. You ain't never see a Shar jump on here and say something that was not originally mine. Is y'all stupid or dumb? That's the bull crap I'm mad about, right? And because I'm not computer savvy or whatever, and my kids ain't got time for me to help me do this crap, YouTube throw all this in the way and make things crazy for you and make it harder for you to grow. And because I work my behind off, I'm mad as hell. So not only did they demonetize my page, they won't even tell me what it is that I supposedly reuse. Tell me what I reuse of this. All they tell me is that 50 people reported a video, but the video itself, where is it? I need to know what it is so I can go back and say, what the hell is the reason? What is it? So I can say, okay, this is mine. Give me something to fight off of, but you're giving me nothing to fight with. And because you lying, hating, disgustable, despicable people think that it's okay to make up lies on people and go lay your head on your trifling behind pillow every single night. You think this crap is okay. It's not. And it's so unfair. so unfair. You tell me out of all this time that y'all been listening to me that I got up here and repeated somebody's stuff, that this is their voice. This is me. You're either going to get it raw, dull, or just lazy. However, this is me. And I'm mad as hell because it's bullcrap and it's a lie. And I have nothing to go off of to say, oh, this is mine because you didn't give me nothing. I have absolutely nothing to go off of. So while I'm looking at my view, y'all fake niggas, y'all doing stuff like that, y'all are weird as hell. Weird. And let me enlighten you. If I ever said anything that somebody else has used, I say shout out too. I even let you come here and shout your channel out because it's never a big deal for me. It's never a big deal for me. But what you're not going to do is lie on me. I contemplated and listen, when I jumped off that live yesterday, the other day, I didn't even know I was demonetized. Didn't even know. And I really don't give a damn. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care. It's just the principle that sit behind it. We can make this thing rock all day. It ain't nothing but a Cash App versus a super sticker. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing we can make it do all day. But one thing for certain, two things for sure, I ain't going nowhere. And you feel like I'm climbing the ladder and you feel like I'm about to touch you or reach you, okay. It's my season. But what you're not going to do is sit your tail here and lie on me. So for the 50 people that thought it was okay to jump on that bandwagon, I hope it was worth it. I hope the person that mysteriously came up with this theory to go report my page, I pray that you can't even sleep at night for doing something so stupid. And I'm mad as hell because I worked my tail off on this page. I don't do live chats because I know people get up here and say some crazy stuff purposely just to have you banned and then go report you. People play gutter on this internet. And most of the people that's running around here talking crap, you sit at home, you ain't got else to do with your time. And shout out to you if you retired. But if you're not and you got a little hurt or, got a little bit disability check, shout out to you because you ain't got to get up and go to work every day. But find something better to do with your time than sit here and target little old me with the 8,000 subscribers, almost 9,000. Shout out to you. But y'all gonna have to find something better to do with your time than sit here and pick with little old me. You got to find something better to do. Because here's the thing, and one thing for certain, two things for sure. You ain't never, and I say that with my whole 40 double D, you ain't never see me, a.k.a. Charm, originally Charlotte, come on here and give you guys anything other than myself. The most I may have ever done was change my voice, depending on the season and what I want to sound like. Y'all too old to be so messy. And I ain't got to bash you, your mom, your dad, your uncle, and your cousin. I'm too big for that. But what I do hope for you is that y'all really stop playing these games behind the scenes. Because while I work a 9 to 5 and I'm okay, y'all might do this to somebody that depend on this check. And guess what? You got to live with that. You got to live with that. So if you can sleep with that, go off, sis. Or bro, whoever the hell you are. You go off. But I find it real crazy that this has been going on since June, and I know a lot of people knew about it. And nobody ever said, yo, I think you even got to tell me what somebody said. I don't want to hear it. But the least somebody could have came back and said, sure, I think you should know that this is going on over there. Nobody said anything. It took one wise individuals to say, I know you don't know what the hell is going on. I know you're not out here like that. So here's what's going on. And I said, well, that would explain everybody checking on me. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm good. What's up? That would explain everybody keeps saying, Shar, you good? That would explain my low viewership. Because you making up shit about me? Listen, do something better with your time. For the ones that been rocking with me and know that ain't how I get down, be bold enough to get in somebody else's chat and say, they ain't even Shar. Be bold enough to come back and say, Shar, yo, this is wild over here. I think you should just put your ear in the streets. Don't ever sit down and let nobody, listen, there's some stuff here on YouTube that I don't even let my spirit get involved in. Because I'd be like, nah, they went too far. Don't ever be afraid to stand up for somebody without standing up for them if you don't want to be the villain. But don't sit and listen to nobody drag me. You know they ain't even my character. And it's not a personal attack on my people. Let me clear that up. I'm just mad. It's not a personal attack on y'all. I just don't believe that it took me now, June, July, August, September, October. What we in October? 4 months later to find out what the hell was going on. And I did not know. And I know we all got repeated subscribers. Come on. In this YouTube world, y'all heard me say it on numerous occasions. It's big enough for us all. I come on here all the time and say, I'm never going to dog out a content creator. And I still stand on that. Because I have to live with the decisions I make on this internet. And when my kids go search my name, they ain't going to hear me coming out of character. They're going to get the same person they get in this house. Chew them out and move the hell on. Y'all got to do better. If you ain't getting none, go poke yourself. If you're sleeping with somebody else's husband, go give him back. Find something better to do with your time besides mess with me, okay? That's what you're going to do. I'm going to talk about whatever the hell I want to, whenever the hell I want to. I'm going to do some cleaning up of my page, and I'm going to patiently wait these 90 days out. I'm going to be right here every single day. You can't erase me. God gave it to me, and he's the only one that's going to be able to take it back. But what you're not going to do is lie on me. That's not what you're going to do. I'll meet you in traffic. And that's on all 6. Y'all got to find something better to do with y'all time. I love your checkmates. I hope that this was a little bit, insight of what's going on. I know folks been watching my page. Appreciate the ones that genuinely was asking me, was I okay? That probably did not know what's going on. And shout out to the ones that was trying to give me heads up. I just had no clue. You know what I mean? I did not know. I didn't know that people just make up beef out of nowhere. I just don't know, right? If there is the issue, I encourage everybody to always go to the person. Hey, sis, I feel like you did this. I had conversations with many content creators. Hold on, guys. Many content creators here on this internet, and never once can they say that I badmouthed anybody. That says that I dogged somebody out just because they was, they had an opinion. I'm gonna drop it for you. Never did you can't say it. You know why you can't say it? Because it's right here in this banner. It's Shard's Reality number 6, guys. That's the Cash App. You can't say that I ever did it. You know what I mean? If you guys go to my backup page, which is Shard's World, which I talk about my kids, I talk about some of the troubles that I ran into for the last 4 weeks. It's my personal story. You know what I mean? I know that people going to take stuff and make it what they want to. Oh, you know what? You guys can't see the live because I'm not monetized over there yet. So the live is private until I hit 1,000 followers over there. But I kind of Renee was over there. Shout out to her when I was live over there. And that's just my weight lifted, right? It's not easy being a single mother. It's not easy being a single mother of 6, but 3 are in college and tuition is coming up. It's not easy, guys. It's really not. I shared a little bit how I encouraged my son to share his testimony. And you guys not follow him on TikTok. His name is the younger Haver. I think it's Heaver. His story hit 2 million views in one day. And it just touched my heart because while I'm demonetized, here I am telling my baby, go ahead, baby, you go get monetized. He was monetized in 1 day on TikTok. He was verified in 2 days on Instagram. And he was able to turn on all his monetizations on every single platform. And if you guys tell me that this isn't God working, and what I meant by that, if you're following me on Instagram, I posted a status that says that what I did not know, I didn't need to know, but what happened allowed me to see what I didn't know in the first place. And I didn't know. I had no idea. And I'm going to get to y'all comments. I had no idea, but look what God did for him. He's a young, he'll be 21 tomorrow. He's a young man coming up in this football athlete world, and the world has not been 100% good to him, right? God is faithful, but he hit some roadblocks, and he talks about that. And it's his testimony, so I'm not going to share it here. But what I say by that is, you guys just stay encouraged, right? Because even when stuff come up against you, God is still working in your favor. Hence to why I was very careful on the word choice that I used here today, because God is still working in my favor. And why I had this car trouble for 4 weeks that I talked about, if you guys didn't catch the live, God was still faithful, still faithful. He provided, and he instructed me not to focus on the situation, but to focus on what it could have been. I could have lost my job while, because I drive a lot for work. I could have lost my job while waiting. But the hand that God had on the situation, I can't even be mad that it happened. I was able to get a rental for the first week. I got another rental the second week. This the third and fourth week, my honey was able to support me doing that, and outside of my family, who's always been rocking with me, right? That's always going to give a hand, so I never had to mention their hand because they're always going to rock with me no matter what. But it was tough for me because I've been driving since I was 18. I never needed a handout, right? So it was even tough for me to even say, hey, can I use your car? Hey, like that was hard for me, right? And my sister just kept saying, look, if they rocking with you and they with you, just say, can you use their car? And that's what I did. And definitely he did let me use the car. But listen, I just want to encourage y'all that, life happens to the best of us. You don't need folks here on the internet making life harder for you. Like, is y'all weird or what? You know what I mean? Y'all don't have to be weird to people to get your point across. You don't have to be weird to people to grow. Y'all do what y'all want to do on your own time and be malicious behind the scenes all you want to, but you ain't gonna get that back from me, because I got somebody that's fighting my battles bigger and better. And I rock with God for real, for real. And shout out to the comments. You guys are like overflowing it, and I appreciate that. Um, but I just wanted to say, I see you. I recognize that you guys are after me, but I also recognize that it's the plan of the enemy. The moment that I made a conscious decision to leave something alone, right, completely, um, God was able to listen. The enemy is working, and so is God, right? And you have to be careful to decipher those two different from each other, right? So when I made that conscious decision, and it's approximately 1 month since I made that decision to do something, the enemy is trying to tell me you should do this or you should do that, so that I could think that the reason why life is happening to me is because I decided to detach myself from something, right? um while God is saying, I need you to just trust me that I got you, right? So one thing for certain, I've been saved since I was 8 years old, and I know for sure the difference between the enemy and God. You ain't got to tell me no difference, okay? I know that the enemy, God is not going to tell me to go to the 10th floor and just jump, okay? That's not how God works. But the enemy will set you up to think that something is at the 10th floor, and just go on down there, sis. There's going to be something down there. When you get down there, you're going to have a broken leg, a broken hip, a broken everything, right? But God is not designed like that. And I made a conscious decision a long time ago that I would trust him with my whole heart. And that is exactly what I'm doing. Life has been happening, but it's also been so good to me. And I'm going to be right here telling y'all my story, because that's what I do. I feel like I gave you guys a lot. I'm going to jump into the comment section. I'm not even going to talk about Martell, because I'm going to do my review tonight on Love and Marriage Huntsville, because I'm still here and I ain't going nowhere, right? And I'm not going to talk about Martell in the suit line. We'll talk about that tonight as well during our review at 5:30. But I just wanted to let y'all know that we see them, right? We see them, and the sad part is that we got to dog people out like this. It's not okay. I love all content creators. Shout out to Pretty Brown Eyes in the chat, and all other content creators that I didn't see. You guys are amazing. And thank you for the ones that genuinely been like, Shar, I see you, right? I appreciate that. 41 Fit says, good morning. Strawberry says, Pretty Brown Eyes, good morning. And the Bush is listening. Thank you. I appreciate you much. 41 Fit. Dee Dee says, hey, Shar, what's up, baby? Strawberry says, those mean trouble people are probably in here right now. Absolutely. Shar, keep speaking your truth, and I will. Pretty Brown Eyes is saying, good morning. Bella says, oh, yeah, you should know the enemy was coming already. But I'll trust God with my whole heart. And I'll say that with my whole 40 double D. It ain't nothing you can do to me that make me will not believe Christ. You're talking about 2 divorces later, and that's my story. It is what it is. That's my testimony. And I'm going to stand on that. And God is still working in my favor. If any questions would have been had of why you got 2 divorces, because I did, and I was young as hell, and I was dumb as hell, and I got into some stuff that I wasn't, fully developed in. And God says, no, thank you. Okay. And that's what the hell I did. I got the hell up out of there as soon as I got the chance to. Now what? See, you can't tell my story better than me. And I'm not ashamed of my story, because who I am and who I am today is because God molded me to do that. I done told y'all before, and I tell y'all again, my page was created from experience. I've been there and I've done that, right? And I knew that I wasn't the only one that was going through some of this stuff. So I said, somebody else got to come forward and talk about it. And then I talked about Ariane and the behavior of Ariane, and then it switched my narrative, which I just jumped on it. But this was never my route and my plan that I wanted to go. So God will deter you and still use you at the same time. Does that make sense? I love you, Shar. You have never disrespected anybody. We love you. I'ma always rock with you. Thank you so much, Shar. I'll receive that. Queen 3K, what's up, baby? Thank you for the hearts. You are in your winning season. Thank you, Miss Linda. I received that. Hello, Dee Dee. What's up? Anita says, amen. Amen. Hello, Dee Dee. Amen. Absolutely. Absolutely. 75 likes and 90 in the chat. Y'all almost there. Hey, Shar, what's up, Dee Dee? God will always bless his children. Congratulations to your son. Thank you so much, Strawberry. Miss Linda, 75. GM. Okay, you guys are all speaking. Y'all understand the assignment. Ain't nobody sleep with y'all last night. Shar, I really love your commentary. Please keep doing what you do. This is so dang sad. I know a lot of CCs are very messy that I don't like. May God continue blessing you. I received that. Thank you so much. Where's my phone? Shar, I'm sorry this happened to you. I love your content and your family stories. Thank you, Miss. Is it Dion? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry, Shar. We love you to life. Thank you, 41 Fit. I received that. That is it, sis. Shar, drop her. Okay, I got it up there. Looks like, yep, that's it. Correct. 41 Fit. I hear the cash apps going off, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Sandra says, good morning, Shar. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? And welcome to the chat. We didn't sleep with you last night. I'm gonna get everybody comment, because I feel like it's important that I just say thank you for the ones that's been standing with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to get everybody in the chat. Hey there, sweetie. You guys are all speaking. It's strolling on the bottom. Okay, thank you guys are telling everybody where my cash app is. Thank you. Shar, I'm so sorry this has happened to you. These are these haters out here in these YouTube streets, and they are striking people challenge. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Anita. It's unfortunate, but you got to find something better to do with your time. And like I said, that one bold content creator says, I know you do not know. And I'm telling y'all, I responded back to her and I said, if it would have came from anybody else, I would have thought that it was a lie or somebody's being messy. But because it came from you, and I've been watching you for a long time, and I love your wisdom and I love who you are as a person, I'm going to take it. And I said, thank you. And oh man, I appreciate that, because I did not know and I would not have known. So like I said, it was that one bold person, and God sent the right person that I will be able to receive it from. And I believe that person. So hell with the 50 people that probably didn't tell me that it was going on, but that one person was bold enough to say, I'm not sure you're aware, but this is what's going on. And y'all know I do my stuff in between work. So I really don't have time to be on here trolling or trying to get in everybody's chat. I see it, I like it, and I keep it moving. Hence to why I don't go joining panels. I just don't have the time. Can you try working from 5 a.m. in between to 9 p.m. at night and try to be a mom? Listen, thank God for the flexibility, but I just don't have time to be a part of stuff that's just not inviting to me. I just don't have time. Let's see. You guys are all speaking. Me and Shar, I didn't know. Yeah, I believe y'all. Don't worry about it. It's not a personal attack on you guys. I just was saying that I know somebody saw it and nobody said anything, or somebody heard about it and nobody said anything. That was crazy. But God sent the right person. I was very receptive of it, and I was able to receive it, and I was able to go find out what was going on. And long and behold, this is what's going on. So shout out to that individual content creator. I'm not going to say no names because I don't feel like it's necessary, but she know who she is, and I thank you so much for that. Thank you, Miss Linda. You're the best. Let me find out, sis. Hey, Shara Mods in chat. Good morning. Oh my God, I don't want to butcher your name, but is it Edna? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Geneva, what's up, baby? Make it do what it do. What's up? Great things are coming your way. They're testing you now, and they are, and they got my undivided attention. I can appreciate it. Great things are coming your way. Um, yes, you're worrying angels. Sleep. Yes, send them their way because they bugging. Okay, what did I walk into? It's all good, Miss Linda. I hope by now you caught on up to speed what was going on. Let me go all the way to the bottom just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. You guys are chatting it up. Miss Dion says, "Good morning, sis." Let's see. Okay, you guys are all speaking. Grand Rising. Hey Tay, what's up? Make it do what it do, what it do. Sis, I'm standing in the gap in prayer. Thank you. I can receive that and I need it, honey. Miss Paulette, I'm sorry for whatever you went through. Thank you. Tia P, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Please give your son's information again. Let me get the right name for y'all. Let me get the right name for y'all, honey. Cause y'all know I butcher names not only here on YouTube, but child, I butcher their names too. Cause I say I did not birth that name. So what is that name? All right, let's get it for y'all. Hold on. All right, so it's younger. It's Younger Haver. So I'll spell it for y'all. Youngest, sorry, is Youngest, just like Younger, and Haver will be Haver. Youngest Haver on TikTok, and like I said, he just got verified on Instagram. And now he is at 2 point something million views on that particular testimony. Like I said, it's his story to share, so I'm not going to share it. But I went and paid $1 to be a part of this really large content creator. I was having a troubling day. Content creator live. I paid $1 to get into the Zoom, right? Let me tell you how God worked it. I'm going to jump off. I paid $1 to get onto the Zoom, and the information that the person was given was so powerful. And I said to myself, I said, Lord, this information is not for me. I'm not as big as this person is talking about. I don't even have the clout. I send it to my son and I say, hey, do this, and trust God. And he said, Mom, I did it. He said, and look at the views. And I go on there and I check the views out, and my heart just dropped because listen, sometimes your information isn't for you. So don't be selfish. Go share it with somebody else. So while they're there in college, right, and I support them, this will be another way. He has like agents out his butt reaching out to him right now. He has people saying, can you please speak to my sons? You know, they're in it. They don't know how to get out. I'm a single mother. What did your mom do? My son's like, look, she put 11K of her own money up so I can go to an additional school to make it happen. But you guys will hear that come up in this testimony. But like I said, parents invest in your children, right? Because I didn't have it, right? But that's my son. And it hurted me that he was the one that got hurt, right? So I did what I had to do. I worked some extra shifts and I made it do what it do. And God has been faithful. My family made it do what it do. We don't rock none of this out alone. I'm a single mother without a man on the side of me, but I'm not a single mother because my sisters and my brothers are my baby daddies and baby fathers. That makes sense. Now we ain't sleeping together, so don't be changing that. But they my baby daddies and my baby fathers because whatever I need or my children need and I cannot provide, my family got me. Okay, so I got that kind of family. They bang bang. Okay, so like I said, we doing it. Hi, Maritha, what's up, baby? Long time no see. Welcome to the chat. You guys are all speaking. Okay, I see y'all. I don't know why people don't mind their dang on business. Tell them again, honey. Move along and move along swiftly. Okay. You guys are all speaking. Thank you for the white hearts. A pure heart. That's what we're supposed to be reminded of. Ring Bass. Hi, welcome to the chat. Good morning, Shar and chat. All right, guys. I think I got everybody. I love y'all to pieces, and I thank you for your constant support. The Cash App here is Char's Reality number 6. My son's page is Youngest Haver. I just spelled it out and I closed it out, so I hope you guys got it. It's Youngest Haver. That's Haver. He's sharing his testimony there. If you guys get a chance to check it out. And God is still working in spite of the hate that's happening behind the scenes that I had no idea was happening. Thank you to all content creators in the chat. You guys are amazing, and thank you for your genuine support. Listen, I love your checkmates. If nobody else told you that today, I love you genuinely. Until next time, bye.